Once upon a time, in the quirky town of Toonville, there lived a smart and adventurous cat named Felix.
Felix loved exploring new places and solving mysteries.
One day, while rummaging through an old attic,
Felix discovered a dusty, peculiar-looking gadget.
It was labeled Professor Purrington's time-traveling collar.
Felix, always up for an adventure, put on the collar out of curiosity. Soon as he did, the collar began to hum and glow. Suddenly, Felix found himself whisked away in a whirlwind of colors and light.
When the whirlwind stopped, Felix realized he
had traveled back in time to the age of dinosaurs. Fascinated, Felix made friends with a friendly baby dinosaur named Dippy.
Together, they explored the prehistoric world, dodging T-Rex and playing in the vast valleys.
Just as Felix was having the time of his life, the collar hummed again and transported him to ancient Egypt. Felix found himself amidst grand pyramids and golden sands. He met a wise old sphinx, who spoke in riddles and taught Felix about the wonders of the ancient world. Felix even helped build a pyramid by moving blocks with the locals. Suddenly, the time-traveling collar buzzed and sent Felix to the medieval period.
He arrived in a bustling village filled with knights, castles, and dragons.
Felix had rescued a trapped dragon. The dragon turned out to be kind and grateful, and it took Felix on a breathtaking flight over the kingdom.
A soft hum, Felix was transported through time once more.
He landed in the future world with skyscrapers and flying cars. Felix met a futuristic cat named Zippy, who showed him the marvels of technology and invention. Finally, the collar's glow began to fade, signaling it was time to go home. Felix found himself back in Toonville,
standing in the old attic, as if no time had passed at all. Excitedly, Felix shared his incredible adventures with his friends. They were amazed by his story.
Felix realized that the time-traveling collar had taught him so much about the world's history and the importance of curiosity and bravery.
From that day on, Felix treasured his memories of his time-traveling adventures and continued exploring the world around him, knowing that every moment held the potential for a new and exciting story. The end. Dino's magical transformation. Once upon a time, in the vast and ancient world of Dinosauria, lived a curious and kind-hearted dinosaur named Dino.
He was a small green dinosaur with a big heart and an even bigger dream. Dino loved exploring new places and making friends with every creature he met.
One day, while wandering through a dense jungle, Dino stumbled upon a hidden cave.
The entrance was covered with vines, but his keen eyes spotted a faint glow coming from within. Wow! What could be inside? Dino wondered. His curiosity piqued. As Dino ventured into the cave, he discovered a mysterious, shimmering stone embedded in the cave wall.
The stone had glowing, swirling patterns that seemed to dance and sparkle.
Just then, a friendly caveman named Nous appeared from behind a large rock. Nous had a wild mane of hair and carried a wooden club, but his kind eyes and warm smile made Dino feel at ease.
"Hello there," Nous greeted. "I see you found the magic stone. Legend says it has the power to transform beings into something truly magnificent."
Dino's eyes widened with excitement. Do you think it could transform me into a dragon?
"I've always dreamed of flying and breathing fire like dragons in the stories."
Nous chuckled. Let's see what happens.
"Place your hand on the stone and make a wish."
Taking a deep breath, Dino placed his tiny hand on the magic stone and closed his eyes. He wished with all his heart. Dragon, in an instant, was transformed, which afterwards could not be undone.
Dino looked at his reflection in a pool of water.
He couldn't believe his eyes. He had transformed into a majestic dragon. He had shining scales, big wings, and the ability to breathe gentle, warm fire. Dino was overjoyed. I did it, Nom. I'm a dragon. Thank you for helping me.
Nom smiled. You did it, Dino. Now, let's fly and explore the world together. With Nom riding on his back, Dino the dragon soared high into the sky.
They traveled across mountains, rivers, and valleys.
As they traveled, Dino and Nom learned about the importance of friendship, bravery, and following their dreams. Dino discovered that being a dragon wasn't just about flying or breathing fire, it was about using his new abilities to make the world a better place. Together, Dino the dragon and Nom the caveman became the best of friends and the greatest adventurers the world had ever seen. And so, they lived happily ever after, proving that with a little magic, a lot of heart, and a great friend by your side, anything is possible. The end.